Hello everyone, I've been doing this video today for you how to configure, install Python and Python based Wrye Bash in Windows Insider Beta Edition, where Wrye Bash standalone exe does not start from mod organizer. So well, remember, this is not very easy, and you need to pay attention, and you need to do it step by step, very carefully, and especially when I tell you to use an empty profile with all your mods deactivated. If you are using this on an already modded game, then do so, otherwise you will lose your plugins. I would like to thank Jacob and Michał, colleagues from my work, who helped me with Python, and so let's get to it. This one is intended for the users of Windows Insider program, so the beta versions of Windows 10. We had the problem that mod organizer stopped working with one of the Windows builds, and then Microsoft helped us to get it working again. So now it's working, but there are problems starting Wrye Bash from mod organizer 2 for Skyrim Special Edition. It works fine for the old 32-bit games, but not for Skyrim Special Edition. So I came up with a solution of using the Python version of of Wrye Bash instead, and it is a quite complicated process. But for those of you insiders who are adventurous, and you should be as a Windows Insider version user, I have prepared this video how I get it done and how I get it running. So first thing you will need to do, and this is enough for safety in this case, is to back up your entire game. By that I mean, take your Skyrim Special Edition folder from the steamapps common, copy it, and paste it on another drive or another location. Like I have the backup partition L here, where I keep my games, Steam, and here I made a new folder, Skyrim Special Edition modded September 2017. Inside I made a folder common, so that I know where I should put it back. So inside common I pasted the Skyrim Special Edition folder, which is 41 gigabytes in my case. That's the first thing to do. If you are using mod organizer and you have it installed in your inside your game like the TUCOGUIDE prescribes, then that is enough of safety for the operations that we are going to do. Next thing we are going to do is install Python. So therefore we need to visit this page, github.com Wrye Bash 3 utumno vip. This is the page where we will source the Python version of Wrye Bash. The link is in the video description. This is a work in progress built by Utumno, so thank you for that, Utumno. And now let's look at the page. Here are the files, and when we scroll down we have the instructions, which were very helpful for me. So now let's go to the part installation, and here you have Python 2.7. So let's open up this link, and we are transferred to this page here. Click on, hover the mouse over downloads, and click on the latest 2.7 version. And Python 2.7 something will be downloaded. Choose your installer's, your general program installer's location. After the file is downloaded to your location, double click on it and install Python the following way. Install for all users. Directory is C Python 27. Now choose add Python exa to path so that it looks like this, and click on next. Then you will need the Microsoft Visual C++ compiler for Python 2.7. The link is in the resources in the video description, so download it and install it. I have it already installed. Let's have a little recap and see what is awaiting us. So we have installed Python 2.7, and now it's time to get com types, scandir, pywin32 and wx Python. So let's start with the things that we can install from the command line. If you followed all the steps until now very carefully, then you should be able to run the command line by writing cmd in your Windows menu, run the command prompt, and now we can use the pip command, which is the Python installation something. So we can do, but we need no capital letters for that. We will now install the com types. So pip space install com types. This will automatically download and install the latest version of com types. Alright, successfully installed com types. After this we can follow with pip install scandir. Okay, successfully installed. Now we will leave this command line open, but we will open a website that is called the wheel. The link is in the description. These are unofficial binaries for unofficial Windows binaries for Python extension packages. And here we need to get the latest pywin32. So on this list over here, click on pywin32. You will be navigated here, and we need the version for CP for Python 2.7, so it's this one, and we will get the 32-bit version. So click on this and we will download it. I get it to my Python installers over here. Alright, you do the same, save it, and once you saved it, open the location of it so that you can click over here, there where you see the installer, click over here, copy that out, and now we will use pip install, and now we will point the installer to this path and do another backslash, and yep, now it worked. So you need pip install, then the path to the file, and enter. and done. That's the way we install the Pywin32. pip install again, but now point to a file, the VHL file, that stands for the wheel project. That is this page. So the file is installed. So what's left to do is the last one, the WX Python. So let's open it up. Then a download prompt will open. Save it. It's being downloaded. Once it was downloaded, you can double click on the WX Python and start the installation. Alright, click next, accept the agreement. This automatically points to your C Python 2.7 site packages, it's correct. Make this install be the default WX Python. And done. The upcoming part 3, delete the bashed patch and the Mopy folder, and part 4, which is create a profile in mod organizer that has no mods activated. These parts, part 3 and 4, are only for those who are doing this on a already modded game. You don't need to do 3 and 4 if you are starting from scratch and you don't have any mods installed. So make your decision and continue. What we will do now is we will go inside our steamapps Common Skyrim Special Edition, delete or rename the Mopy folder. You can, well, I will delete it. You can rename it if you want. Does the same thing for the game. If you want to keep a backup, then rename it. Then go inside data, go to bashed patch and rename it as well to esp.old. I will, or you can delete it like me. Next up, we will open up mod organizer, and you will make a profile where none of your mods are activated. So I have a default profile here that I left just at the beginning of my modding. If you have only one profile, then go to your profiles, copy it, put a new name, empty, click close, go to empty and deactivate all the ticks over here, all of them. You can do it like this. Go to the very top, right click on one of the ticks, choose all mods, disable all visible, like this. Alright. Now let's close mod organizer and go to the place where you downloaded the Wrye Bash Autumno VIP zip. Open it. Here you have Wrye Bash Autumno VIP inside. Go inside. Here you have the Mopy, and that's all you need. So open your game folder, go to your main game directory, there where your Skyrim launcher is, and now unpack the Mopy or drag it from 7-zip into this directory. Mopy is here now, so let's open mod organizer, and now we are going to configure mod organizer to run Wrye Bash Python. We will need this page again, and these instructions here are not very clear in their appearance, but I know most of them what to do, so I tell you. First of all, open up this drop down list here, click on edit, and for the title write Wrye Bash Python by Autumno. Then for the binary, once again binary, click on the three dots, go to C, Python, and choose Python WXA. Alright, for start in we choose the Mopy folder, so go to your Skyrim Special Edition, Mopy, to start here, select folder, and for arguments we will go to Skyrim Special Edition, Mopy, over here, where is the Wrye Bash launcher pyw, copy this path over here, put it to arguments here, backslash, copy the name, and put it into the argument. And finally let's put those in the beginning and in the end, very important because it's pointing to a file. Now it's ready, so let's close it. And now we can start Wrye Bash. Remember, it is very important that you did all the steps up till now, each and every one of them, because otherwise you will lose many ESPs and your game will be totally wrecked. So we are starting Wrye Bash now using the empty profile without any mods activated. This is very important. Start it. It runs, hooray, the Python version. Tick the bashed patch, rebuild it. Alright, close it. Now, both for those who are doing this on an already modded game and for the new ones, you need to close mod organizer now. Then you need to go to your Skyrim Special Edition folder, to your mod organizer subdirectory, to overwrite, cut it out of here, Ctrl X, and put it into your Skyrim Special Edition data folder. That's very important. Otherwise, those who had already many mods installed, you will lose many ESPs. Next step is to start mod organizer again, and as you can see, the bashed patch is here now, and now we can switch to the profile that has all the mods activated and plugins configured. Now we will right click and enable all plugins. Sort them. Run Wrye Bash. Scroll down. Rebuild the bashed patch. Alright, these mods will be incorporated. And build patch. As you can see, the mods have been already deactivated, the ones that are being incorporated into the best patch now. Okay, job's done, close it. And now we have a working game and a rebuilt bash patch, and nothing bad happened. So let me see if I have something else on my list. It's all. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments section below, and enjoy your Windows Insider version and have a lot of fun modding and playing your games above all. Peace, and see you in the next videos.